Hello and welcome, one and all.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better.
Big edge, where's that going?
The dot ball.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball...
Now, as a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
That...
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was timed well for 4.
Focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot.
Help the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to... They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Got that away nicely.
That showed great...
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts...
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the back. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. A good wicket to take.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caress.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With four. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes you're...
Gets that away.
quickly into position and a very successful...
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Hasaranga has kept the pressure on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly...
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Here's the gap, wonderful.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through, brilliant ball.
Straight to the fielder. Catch. Caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they... Brilliant.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A textbook pull shot.
Great shot, through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Got that away nicely. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a solid shot. Really well.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Correct. Well, that...
Deshpande from the Garganash Temple end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them.
It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Deshpande straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the Titans, 163 for 5.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill.
Rutherford waited on that and guides it down to third.
They mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
And the innings comes to an end. Rajasthan will need 181 runs. Capitals will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the...
No, terrible shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for...
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Jaiswal played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of...
And the Har Colony end. The Titans with a massive shout. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not before.
Threaded.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
That's...
Huge edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Doesn't even wait.
I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Right before.
Well, he can't fault.
Too good. That is huge. Extra wing. Seen good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That race.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Got that away nicely.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to the...
Jaiswal played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Difficult. Lovely bowling. Power and precision in that shot.
That's a lovely...
A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played.
To back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre.
And hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll...
No chance. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Timed that perfectly.
Durrell was quick onto that one.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Along with some good running, a very good total is on the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Oh, nicked. It's going to race away. Behind the line, it could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball? Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
It's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. 21 runs out of that. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score.
Straight to the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the...
Massive outside edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early.
Khan coming back into the attack. That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Five runs added in the over. Krishna over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, it was short.
Now would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets on.
Throw. Time to focus. Back to line and length. End of the over. Very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Have to go for it now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Nice shot, straight to Gully. And gone, brilliant catch. Great take by Gully, what a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.